Welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into a fascinating topic, the neurological differences between believers and atheists. We will explore how the brains of these two groups differ, what this means for their thought processes, and how science helps us understand these differences. If you are interested in neuroscience, psychology, or spirituality, you are in the right place. Let's get started. First, let's define our terms. When we talk about believers, we are referring to individuals who hold religious or spiritual beliefs. Atheists, on the other hand, are those who do not believe in a deity or supernatural phenomenon. So, how do their brains differ? Several studies have shown that the brains of believers and atheists function differently, particularly in areas related to processing information and emotion. For example, MRI studies have revealed that long-term practitioners of prayer and meditation, often believers, tend to have thicker cortical areas in their frontal lobes. This region is associated with attention, decision-making, and emotional regulation. For Christians, this could be akin to the transformative renewal of the mind mentioned in Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Functional brain scans such as EEGs have shown that during prayer, believers often exhibit increased activity in the frontal lobes. This heightened activity suggests that these practitioners enhance their ability to focus and regulate emotions. In contrast, when atheists attempt similar meditative states focused on religious concepts, their frontal lobes do not show the same level of activation. This could be due to lack of emotional resonance with the religious content. A study conducted by Dr. Andrew Newberg at the University of Pennsylvania used SPECT imaging to observe this phenomenon in Franciscan nuns during prayer. The study found significant increase in activity in the frontal lobe and calming of the parietal lobe, which is associated with self-orientation. This can remind us of the peace that surpasses understanding mentioned in Philippians 4:7. Another interesting difference lies in the thalamus, a central brain structure that plays a key role in consciousness and sensory perception. Studies suggest that the thalamus of believers show different connectivity patterns compared to non-believers, indicating variations in how these groups process sensory information and integrate it into their understanding of the world. Research from the University of Utah highlighted these differences in their thalamic connectivity between religious and non-religious individuals, suggesting a unique neural pathway for spiritual experiences. This difference may explain why believers often report more vivid and emotionally charged spiritual experiences, echoing the vivid encounters described in biblical accounts, such as the visions of Isaiah in Isaiah 6:1-8. Let's talk neurotransmitters. Dopamine, a chemical associated with reward and pleasure, has been found to play a role in religious experiences. Research indicates that believers might have a different dopamine activity levels, influencing their perception of spiritual experiences. Interestingly, when non-believers were administered dopamine, their brain activity started to resemble that of believers, particularly in areas related to pattern recognition and the feeling of transcendence. Dr. Dean Hammer's research on the God gene linked the VMAT2 receptor, which regulates dopamine, to self-transcendence. His findings suggest that genetic differences could partly explain why some people are more inclined towards spiritual experiences. This reminds us of Psalm 139:14, which says, "I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well." So what does this all mean in practical terms? Well, these neurological differences suggest that believers might be more attuned to recognizing patterns and finding meaning in religious contexts. Their enhanced emotional regulation and attention control could also explain their commitment to spiritual practices. A fascinating study involving logical reasoning showed that both believers and non believers are prone to cognitive biases aligned with their worldview. For instance, religious individuals perform better on pro religious syllogisms, while non believers excelled in anti religious ones. This implies that our beliefs might shape the way we process logical information. This study, published in Nature, illustrated how belief systems influence logical reasoning. The participants' ability to evaluate logical consistency was swayed by their pre existing beliefs, showcasing the power of cognitive biases. Proverb 3 5 6 encourages us to trust in the Lord with all our heart and lean not on our own understanding. In all our ways, submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. To sum up, the neurological differences between believers and atheists highlight the complex interplay between believers and atheists. These insights not only deepen our understanding of human cognition but also pave the way for more nuanced conversation about faith and reason. What do you think about these differences? Do they change how you view belief and non-belief? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the fascinating world of the brain. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on our journey to explore the mysteries of the human mind. Thank you.